The Last of Us. You've probably played it before, but I bet you've never tried grounded mode before. That's because you're wasting your time on games like
Zeus, your son has returned, and I bring the destruction of your anus!
Well, don't you fear, because I'm about to show you the horrors of grounded mode. Now picture this. You get a notification on your PlayStation app. Then you suddenly remember you have $10 in your PlayStation wallet. So you decide to check out some of the games. You see Elden Ring going for $25. Without a second thought, you try to refund FC26. But it's too late, so you low-key get pissed and start throwing shit around. In the middle of your villain arc, you stand there for a few seconds, taking deep, shallow breaths every 2 seconds. You slowly turn to your TV, but the glistening blue lights of the PlayStation Store blinds you a bit. Your vision eventually adjusts to the screen after a few seconds. Then you see it, The Last of Us Remastered. You remember wanting to play this game so badly as a kid, but your mom never got it for you, cause it wasn't for kids. Then you say to yourself,
I can do whatever the fuck I want!
So you download the game and launch it right after it's done. You then get greeted to one of the most beautiful title screens you've ever seen. And the music just touches you in ways you've never been touched before. You low-key just stare at it for a couple of minutes. Then you press X. The game tells you to pick a difficulty, but without thinking twice, you just pick normal. So you finally complete the game and it's in your top 3 games of all time. You close the game and a couple of days later, you go back to what you used to play. 3 months later, you get bored of playing, so you decide to replay The Last of Us. You open the game and you see something you didn't see the first time. New Game Plus. The game explains to you what it is and it intrigues you. So you decide to give it a try, but then it tells you to select a difficulty. While going through the list of difficulties, you notice the last one looks a bit odd. This catches your attention, so you click on it. You think you're about to get into the game, but it gives you the most chilling warning. You see this warning and start having second thoughts on if you should continue playing. So you do what any normal person would do in this situation. You do some research. If you don't already know what grounded is, it's the hardest difficulty in The Last of Us. But unlike other games, grounded not only amps up the game's difficulty by increasing enemy damage and awareness, it reduces the amount of in-game resources by an absolutely ridiculous amount. It's quite depressing, to be honest. Finding ammo in this mode is like trying to find money's right eye. You could be scrounging for resources for hours, and all you find is a note from Cornelius drawing clicker cheeks. In this mode, bricks and bottles are your best friend, cause bullets are basically non-existent. The way this mode strips away all your resources actually makes you feel grounded. It creates a sense of realism, forcing you to use the little you have wisely. You start playing way smarter. You hit most of your shots. And honestly, it keeps you on your toes at all times. And that's what I love about it. You're not supposed to feel comfortable. You're supposed to feel hopeless. It makes finding the littlest things like rags and bottles feel very rewarding. Now let's talk about the enemies. Yes, they hit harder than prime Jake Paul. Their punches are literally one shot. But it's not just their punches, David. Their bullets too. And you would think to balance things out, the developers would give them Stormtrooper aim. These guys don't miss. It's like you're going up against multiple John Wicks. Enemies don't just one-shot you with all their attacks. They're also really smart. It's almost impossible trying to sneak past them. These suckers literally have spidey sense. Another thing about enemies is that they camp corners. Now for the human enemies I get, but tell me why a clicker is hitting R1 behind the wall. And don't even get me started on the dogs. They can smell your ball grease 3 miles away, and it's literally impossible to use any sort of stealth strat around them. You're basically cooked if you have no ammo. It's also really difficult to lose them when they spot you. Those puppies stick to you harder than Bill's magazines. The only safe way to put them down is by pumping them with lead. Or you could just do this. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Oh wait, I'm not even at 1,000 subs yet. Damn.
You know that thing at the bottom left of your screen that shows you how much health and ammo you've got left?
Yeah, that shit is gone.
Now you might be thinking, that's not too bad. They also take away listening mode. You can't see most of the enemies around you. And did I forget to mention the enemies in this mode also try sneaking up behind you. But honestly, I kinda like the fact they took listening mode out. In my opinion, it kinda made the game way too easy. So I think it was a good move taking it out of grounded mode. It makes it feel more realistic. I don't really have much to say for this part, so we'll just move on to the next. And now for the most brutal, unforgiving part of grounded mode. Fewer checkpoints. The game doesn't care how long it took for you to get to that one Abby scene. If you die once, you might as well call it a day. The funny thing is, the game sees your progress and knows how long you've been playing for. But the AI just doesn't give a fuck. There are times where I almost cried from seeing how much progress I lost, especially in that final hospital encounter. I'm already getting flashbacks talking about it. I literally had to search for a tutorial on how to beat the hospital part without fighting any enemies. To my surprise, I actually found one. That part genuinely felt impossible, but I kinda wish I had fought my way through all those enemies. Even though I still had to sneak past them to get to Ellie, it still felt really rewarding. So yeah, those are the horrors of grounded mode. It really just gives the game a touch of realism. Sometimes I felt like I was actually the character in the game. It made me feel this sense of hopelessness and dread, which I think made my experience better. Some people may ask, why would I want to feel that way? Personally, I just think in a game like that you shouldn't feel safe, or I might actually just be a sociopath. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. This is the first time I've actually put in this much effort in making a video. No AI scripts, no AI voice, this was all me. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this in the future, let me know in the comments. And